Hello everybody and welcome back to another gameplay video for the cat lady. I'm right now at my loading screen. I didn't want to start it like right at the game just for that jarring image because I exactly remember what we were doing last, and I am not at all looking forward to getting back into playing that. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's really rough. If you're wondering why I have so many of these, like, for some reason, it's like, when you save a game, you can't overwrite that save file, for some reason. I don't know why. So I have to keep making, like, save files, so I just wrote my name, but, like, kept extending the Y, so I remembered which one, that I did. So this was the last one that we did, so we're just gonna load that, and here we are! This is where we left off last time. This is so brutal. I love cats to death, okay? Like, you know, Ashley cat, like, that's not just there just for cutesy stuff. Like, I have a diehard, like, absolute affection for cats. Like, they're my absolute favorite, you know. I love them so much. I love them like, absolute pieces. And I love horror games, too. That was why I originally got this game. When I saw it, I was like, oh, well, it involves cats, and this is supposedly psychological thriller. So I said, oh, why not? You know, I checked this game out, and I had no idea this game was gonna go this way. It started out like with almost no cats in the beginning, so I'm like, you know, when are we gonna get to the cats? So, like, why is this game called The Cat Lady? You know, but I guess with those psychological thrillers, you know, it takes a while for them to build up before it actually, because you have to be submerged in the game. So, alright, well, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get back into talking. I just can't look at this scene. What can I even do here? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. I am a kitty cat. Oh my god, this is a dream come true. Alright, you guys, ready? We're gonna make this little kitty cat escape. This little kitty cat cannot stay here. Look at this place. This is not a safe place for a kitty cat. Escape, little. Oh, I see. Alright, come on, kitty. You got this. Yep, come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Come on. Okay, kitty's okay. I didn't like that cat meow. Cat meows, like, make me cry. Yeah, it's just... Also, too, I apologize for the glasses. I normally wear contacts when I do this. But when I wore my contacts the other day, my eyes got really irritated. So I have to try to stay away from them for a little while. So you guys get my crooked glasses today. Yeah, cat meows, they make me very sad. Even if it's like happy cat meows, I don't know, just the sound of a cat meowing just kind of gets at my heart. I don't know. All right. It seems like really pleasant music. I mean, I don't really know where we're going here. Is this one of the cats that the guy kidnapped? That was her cat? We gotta rescue Susan here. Maybe that's... Oh my god. That's what happens when you get bleach on your face. Oh no. This is just like in the Catwoman with Halle Berry, when she dies in the beginning and stuff. And can I go down to visit Susan? I guess not, huh? Just jump in the hole. Come on, little kitty, we gotta escape this place. This is not a place for a cute little kitty cat such as yourself. Oh, that was some nice animation change there. Come on, little kitty. You cute little kitty. What do you want? Please just stay away. Is Susan dead or what? I mean, I know she's probably severely...
There. Gorgeous.
You're so creepy.
I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
You're so weird.
She does that every single time. What do they call it?
Jealousy? Psychoticness? Creepiness? Craziness?
Trust issues.
Trust
That's it.
issues. That's what we call it. Hey,
Well,
all you guys
never
in
mind.
relationships, you got trust
Plenty
issues. Just
more
pour
fish
bleach
in
in
the
your couple's
sea.
eyes.
I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards.
I don't know what I'm
Ain't
saying.
gonna
This is
touch a
weird.
bird like you.
Nope.
I gotta be honest, girl.
I
You
clicked
look
outside
like
the window.
shit.
My bad. You look like shit. That's not a nice thing to say.
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so
What are you
I've
getting at here?
brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option.
Are you gonna give
I've
us a
got
choice?
this gun
You're
here.
gonna give us a choice to kill ourselves.
It's one of my favourites.
But Susan can't die.
Just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain.
So he's like a sympathetic
Sounds good,
captor.
doesn't it?
Like,
I mean, it's
What is
just
this?
an idea, you know, no pressure.
no pressure. Look what you did. You kidnapped her and abused her.
Of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly.
You can go ahead and shoot her. She can't die.
So I'll just leave it for you here.
Where? You might
Feel
want to tell
free to
her
use
since
it.
she can't.
That bullet's
See.
meant for you anyway. I better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx.
Shut up. Please. Good, go.
What was that?
What was what? She didn't say anything.
You can't reach it?
No, because our hands are tied.
Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Oh, I see what I did there. He's going to give her the option to try to kill herself, but she can't get out of it, so I guess it's supposed to be agonizing to her that she's just reached within death. It doesn't matter anyway, because Susan can't die. Alright, so now we're back to being the little kitty kitty. Come on, kitty kitty. I really hope this kitty gets out of here safely. It's really bothering me. It's giving me, like, stressing me out so bad. I really hope nothing happens. You guys are going to see some serious tears if anything happens to this cat. Seriously. And I haven't played this game. I haven't seen anything of this game. I don't know what happens. Oh, that's not safe to swallow a key. But should I do it? Do I do it? Maybe to progress with the game, yeah? What do it? Yeah, I guess. Oh, crap. We've got to... Oh, God, we gotta get out of here. Quiet, kitty, quiet. Oh, no! So we can't go that way because he might see us? Oh, I gotta wait till he's down. Oh, I can't be in the light when he's up like that. Go. Shit! God damn it. Come on. I can at least jump up here and wait. No, I didn't tell you to do that. Come on, kitty kitty. Don't be stressful now. Don't be doing that. Go, kitty kitty kitty. Oh, no, go. Oh, we gotta give the key. Go, kitty. Jump in the hole. Come, put your head back down so I can get back in the hole. Is that a rifle? That's a really, like, it looks like a rifle. Fine. Jump up there. Now go back. Alright, I almost did the same thing again. Alright, let's go give the key to Susan. That's what we were doing. We were helping Susan out. I love that. I love how it swivels like that. That's cool.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Are we playing as Susan now? Are we playing as Susan now? And we can't see anything? Oh, we are. Ha. Good.
The gun! That idiot left his gun!
Not like you can shoot him with it. I'll take it, but how are we supposed to shoot him if we can't see him?
No! No, no, no! I dropped it!
What's wrong with you?
Where is it? Where the hell is it?
How about you stop screaming? You're gonna draw attention to yourself. Search the floor.
I've got it.
I don't like that sound. That means someone's here. Someone's found us. He's gonna grab us. I can only keep walking straight. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's happening. I guess I can't walk straight. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, am I supposed to use it? You can't die, but I don't. It doesn't give me any other options. Sure, let's kill ourselves.
Mitzi.
No!
I have to break my promise.
Oh, I said no. I was thinking Mitzi was her cat's name because that's my cat's name. Oh my god. And then she might come back rejuvenated and whole again. And maybe she'll have her eyes. Because Susan cannot die. What? What? Is this like a thing with the game? Because Susan can't die. Like the Queen of Maggots gave us the thing of immortality. But we can't die. What? Was it like unless we killed ourselves sort of thing? Like, I'm really confused. This better be a game thing. I feel like this is a game thing. Let's just hope this is a game thing, because I'm gonna be really upset. If what? Death is nothing at all. You have only slipped away into the next room. I am I, and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. What does that mean?
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room.
Oh no!
You can do what you like with it.
Ooh, it was a
But
game thing.
I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
She should have a ton of cat posters.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats.
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Are you sure you can drink in your condition? Let's just take a drink.
That's okay, I guess.
What is this?
Great.
A flashback or like what?
I'll
What is
bring
this?
the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen.
How did you not know what kind of
I'll
bottle
go
you
get
bought
it, shall
before?
I?
Yes, please.
Like,
And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
not too sure what's supposed to be going on here. So she made this place her home. She's moved in all quite well. Oh wait, because Susan said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to break our promise." So this might be like the kind of backstory to their promise and what kind of promise she made. Maybe. I'm just assuming. I have no idea. I have no idea. I like the music though. It's very nice. Uplifting. Go to the kitchen. Enter. I don't need the voice switch. I can maneuver just fine. What was I getting? Glasses, right? And a bottle opener. Take the corkscrew. Close the code. Where did she keep the glasses? She said to bring glasses, but where am I supposed to find glasses? Is an 800-watt microwave oven. I wish I knew that when I had to make the stupid hamburger. Man, I was like, oh, it always it depends on how much your microwave is. Yeah, man, that's so dumb. All right. I need to find glasses. Oh, she might have some in this other cabinet over here. Or unless it's just his books. Up, take wine glasses. There we go. One for me, one for Mitzi. This is so weird. I really hope nothing happens. It's just like it's really weird that my cat's name is Mitzi, spelled the exact same way as it is here in the game. So I really hope nothing happens to the character Mitzi, because it's gonna drive me a little insane. It's gonna do some weird things to my brain. Did you really just stand there the whole time at the window?
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
Could I have used it on her? Is that why it's in use?
You can find some.
I found some wine glasses.
Well, I wouldn't have wanted to do that to Mitzi anyway.
That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
That's so reassuring.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Congratulations, you're both weird. So, the big C. Want to talk about it? Oh, it's not raining anymore. How are you planning to find this guy? I'm assuming they're gonna give us all the options because I want to know everything here. No, we'll start with this icebreaker.
It's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of.
A fog?
I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no
movie
monsters.
The Fog? I know there was one, The Mist.
Yeah? How do you know?
It's in the mist. Oh, what? The only monsters are us, murderers, rapists, arsonists. Maybe you're right, I will believe in them when I see one. Well, I mean, who's to say that there aren't, like, actual things, weird things out there, things that we can't explain? I'll say this.
Maybe you're right. I will believe in them when I see one.
With this fog approaching fast, you might be in luck, Miss Ashworth. I am so glad I'm not spending another night outside. I might be a big girl now, but there will always be a part of me that is frightened, I guess. Did you know they actually have a name for it? It's called homiclophobia, fear of fog.
I didn't know that.
We are living in crazy times, Mitzi. So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
It must be hard
Is there anything?
knowing that you've got a
Tried.
timestamp on your death and you're just sitting there pretty much waiting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
Oh, fantastic.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay?
I used up all the
Plenty
options.
of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me,
We
Mitzi.
could just go door to door if not that many people live there.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
She makes it sound like she doesn't want to talk about
His
him.
name's Jack.
His name is Jack.
He's dead.
What? Why are you... What? What?
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
Oh, you guys are so
Guess
compatible.
Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
Oh.
You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he die? How did he die?
I'll get to that, Miss Ashworth. Let me just tell you more about him first, so you could understand what happened.
Oh, okay.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog.
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders.
Ooh!
Beautiful.
Ooh, no, 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 no.
You must be
Ooh.
out of your mind, Mitzi.
Oh, yeah, she's
No,
way out of her
honestly,
mind.
there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
I hope she doesn't think it's her fault.
He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
How did he die? How did Jack die?
Is this really the time for a cigarette?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him.
Ooh.
There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives.
Yeah, I get that.
But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death.
Oh, so he trolls around the forums, basically, trying to
Dwells
get
on
everyone.
human weakness.
Yep, he trolls.
His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good.
Why? This guy's.
Jack took the bait.
Isn't that sort of illegal? Like, don't you get arrested for that kind of stuff?
Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged.
So he wanted to die with her.
And eventually just kept screaming at me.
He loved her.
I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. But I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Oh, we're playing as Mitzi now, I guess. I'm just gonna play through this last scene really quickly, and then I'm gonna, because we're starting to get to a close now.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths, so we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate
Yeah,
the whole
right?
thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
How strong is that gas?
Oh, that fog is moving in now.
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you.
That's what I said.
And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me.
She's gonna kill him too.
You know,
Like, come on,
money
realistically.
wise, but he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And I of Adamant's no exception. He craves attention.
What a loser.
He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac.
I knew
Is
she was
that
gonna
it?
say that.
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you did. Don't lie.
Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
Let's see. What if I promised you I will never do it again? I've learned my lesson. Dying is not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it. That's probably not the best one to say. Let's try
I've
this
learnt my lesson. Dying is not for me.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
Alright. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know.
What?
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very
What?
simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Oh, that was a flashback. That's right. Who? Well, now we're back in the super, super creepy environment. And I gotta cut it off here because we're just at the end of time for this episode. Alrighty, so thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely, this game is getting super, super weird. I'm so glad so far nothing happened to that little kitty cat that we saved Susan, and the little kitty was okay. I'm really gonna hope for the future nothing happens to that cat. Nothing happens to any cat in any of the rest of the game. Like, absolutely. If anything happens to that cat or to Mitzi, I don't know. So leave me your comments. Let me know your opinions on the game. Also, too, let me know if you guys want to see me play any other games. I'll do pretty much anything. I'll do my best to make it happen for you guys. I've got a lot of plans coming in the future for some other types of games that I'm interested in playing. Nothing really like concrete so far for right now. I'm kind of working on it. Like, it's coming very slowly. But some other different types of games are going to be coming too. Don't forget to check out my Blade Can videos. Those are still coming out. That game is super cute. It's the complete opposite from what this game is. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.